If you look straight ahead of the bus, you will get a good view of Allen Bay and the Needles Park. In 2012, the Olympic torch made its way on the chairlift as part of the relay for the 2012 London Olympic Games. In a few moments' time, we will be at the stop for the National Trust Needles Old Battery, where admission charges apply. The entrance can be found at the end of the slip road to the left of the bus stop. On the spit on the other side of the Solent, and relying on good visibility, you will see Hurst Castle, which was completed in 1544 as one of a chain of coastal fortresses. Hurst Castle was one of the most advanced of the artillery fortresses built by Henry VIII. It was used as a prison for eminent 17th century captives, and later strengthened during the 19th and 20th centuries. Its situation at the narrow entrance to the Solent, where the ebb and flow of the tides create strong currents, put would-be invaders at its mercy. After his incarceration in Carisbrooke Castle here on the island, Charles I was imprisoned in Hurst Castle in 1648, before being taken to London for his trial and execution. During World War II, Hurst was manned with coastal gun batteries and searchlights. Opposite Hurst Castle, on the shore of the island, you can see Fort Albert, which was built in 1856 and formed another part of the 19th century defence system against the French. Still largely intact, it has been, in part, converted to luxury accommodation. This was one of the test sites for the Brennan torpedo, an ingenious, wire-guided weapon from the early part of the 20th century. Down to your left is a wonderful view of the celebrated coloured sands of Allen Bay. These sands first appeared on record in 1790, and the Victorians were the first to visit in large numbers, to view both the natural coloured sand cliffs and the stunning landscape. The Victorians were also the first to fill various shaped glass bottles with the natural sand, and to create sand pictures. Naturally occurring cliff falls provide the source for the sand, which is professionally collected, thus the number of available colours can vary from year to year. The cliffs are made up of the mineral quartz, and the 21 different colours that are visible are all tinted by varying amounts of minerals that are naturally present. Use was also made of the white sand, which was quarried, stored at Yarmouth, and taken by schooner to Runcorn to make plate glass. It was also taken to porcelain factories in London, Bristol, Worcester, and the West Indies before the trade ceased in 1851 in favour of French sand. There was once a pier at Allen Bay. It was built in 1873 to allow Victorian paddle steamers to land passengers there. Traffic became less frequent after the First World War, and the pier was eventually declared unsafe in 1925. The pier was destroyed in the winter of 1927 and never replaced. In a few moments we will once again arrive at the Needles landmark attraction, where we will stop briefly before continuing our journey back towards Totland and Yarmouth. This is also the stop for Route 12 towards Mottiston, Bryston, Shorewell and Newport,